Alright guys, this is just going to be a little film or a little video about my cutting tools. That seems to be the most questions I get asked, is specifically about the Becker BK2 that you see at the top of your screen there. I just got the Condor bush lure in, and we'll talk about this thing in just a minute or two. I'll set that to the side for now. And let's start with the Condor. I got it in just a few days ago. The handle needed a little bit of work and it needed to be sharpened. I have not waxed the leather on the sheath yet. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and go to my leather guy and have him build me a real nice sheath for it as soon as I figure out how I want to carry it, where I want to carry it. And then we'll just put this in storage, throw it in the bottom of a drawer or something until I need it or somebody wants it. But I'm going to put the camera down for just a second. I did a real good job. Took my time and I sanded the scales down on this thing, got it nice and smooth, got rid of all of the factory sanding, grinding marks off of it. And I really didn't like that orange color it had to it, so I put a little dark stain on it, 2 or 3 coats, and wiped it off smooth, and then I put me a little boiled linseed oil on it. I'm very happy with how that turned out. And I put a really sharp edge on it. It will cut paper. I scratched it up a little bit. But this is a working knife. This is not something that's going to go on a shelf to look at. I'm going to use it. And that's where we're at on that for now. We'll get it out in the woods pretty soon and put it through its paces. Now then, in the last 2 or 3 videos where I've shown this thing, I keep saying I'm going to get to it eventually. It originally came with that thing and black plastic of some kind, scales on it. I just don't like these things. I'm not a Kydex fan, and it dangles, flops around. You go to pull it out and the whole sheath pulls up. It takes 2 hands to pull it out. I just didn't like it. I'm kind of old school. I like leather. I like taking care of my equipment. I just do. Not an argument I'm going to get into with you about. You'll never convince me that Kydex is better than leather, ever. But I watched eBay for a long time, and somebody finally put a set of walnut grips on there, and they're pretty nice. I need to do the same thing with these scales as I did with the Condor. I need to sand it real smooth and put some boiled linseed oil on it. They are as is, just like I got them. All I did was put a little bit of wax on them, beeswax. And eventually what I would like to do is get rid of this black coating and polish that blade out really, really nice and gun blue it. And then I'll put a real nice fine edge on it. It's razor sharp now. It'll shave you. But there it is. There's my old BK2. The sheath is tool leather, welted all the way around. The carry for it is not sewn to it. It's what they call a frog. I have it set up on an angle because I wear it on my left hip because I wear something else on my right hip. And I didn't want it pointing straight up and down and poking me in the gut every time I moved or bent over, so I had to put it on an angle. And I really like it. So there we go. Those are my cutting tools. And now to get to that other thing. That is an old school insulator. Back in the old days, wires, electric wires in your house did not have insulation on them. You had 2 wires that run somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 to 18 inches apart from one another, and where they went through wall studs, they would put one of these ceramic insulators in there. This one, it's the only one I've ever seen like it. Most of them are much shorter. They're like this big. And this one must have been made specially to go through 4x4s or something, but they make a great hone. Or you get done sharpening your knife, you run it on this thing a couple of times, and it puts that nice finished hone on your edge. So get out there to the flea markets, the yard sales, antique stores, and find you one of these and add it to your kit. It makes a great hone. It'll keep your knife sharp. Every time I use my knives, I'll break this thing out in the evening, sit down, and I'll hone everything up. And I just kind of like it. And hopefully next time I put a video up, I'll be out in the woods, and maybe if you're lucky, or if I'm lucky, we'll run into each other out there and we'll have a good time. Till then, stay safe, and I'll see you in the bush.